overall, you do get a peeling, as you saw, and I had some, it's gross, so let me give you a second, to say that you're getting fairly large pieces. I had a piece that was about this area long and wide off of one of my heels. But yeah, so just be aware that you are molting, you are shedding. It's like snake, spider, bird transformation. My feet were smoother and did look a little brighter, and the places where I had some really bad calluses are less callousy. I did continue to walk, like you gotta keep doing your life stuff. I would recommend waiting 2.5 weeks because it did take almost the full 2 weeks. It started for me, and I already had, you know, from being in a cast and stuff like that, I already had a lot of dry skin and very callous skin, very, very dry skin on my feet. And it's not just the bottom of your feet, by the way. The top of your foot does stuff too. And some people are like, oh yeah, you gotta take care of the palms of your feet. It's the top of your feet too, so be aware of that. And it does itch. The more peeling that happened, like in the 6 to 8 day range, where my feet were super itchy, especially after I went for a walk or any kind of activity that you're, you know, sweating or moving a lot. If you're out for a long time, my walks are about 45 minutes to an hour, just so you know. So do be aware of that. They don't look good in sandals. Like I said, if you're planning on a vacation, do it 2.5 weeks out. If you want to do that. And if you have sensitive skin, this is probably, like, test a small area maybe first. And it was gentle, like it didn't have any harsh chemicals. There was a cooling tingle, but it wasn't a stinging tingle. But the peeling was a lot. It was very itchy all over your foot for several days. And when you take that image and put a sock on and off. Yeah, that was what was happening. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it helped give you some insight. I'm not a professional of any kind. Again, I'm just a person who gives experience tales. And I hope that it helps somebody. All right, I will see you in the next videos. I currently, at this moment, don't know what that video is. We'll find out together. Bye! Okay, so it is the end of the day on the 18th, and my foot is doing relatively okay. It's still a little stiff. I'm not going to be showing any foot things, so don't freak out. Okay, so here's what they look like on, and I have to say, I really like how they have the hemp leaves on there. I did not realize that at first. But this is extremely slippery. I have a towel underneath me. About to lift my foot up. It's not showing a foot, but it is showing a socked foot. Because I did end up needing to put a sock on over this thing. Because about 15-20 minutes after I told you all I'll see you in an hour, I needed to use the little FCA's room. So I had to put my socks on because I was like, oh, maybe I can hold it for a little bit. No, that my body was like, actually, no, you can't. So I put my socks on. It feels very weird. And once I put my socks on, it got way colder. It was already kind of cool feeling because, you know, there's a gel of some kind in there. But it's actually like cold, getting literal cold feet. Okay, so there is that. They are very slippery. Like I said, I just had surgery recently, so I'm not walking anywhere. These seem very dangerous. I do have socks, but because they're so big and I have relatively small feet, I don't think I could slip any of my socks over this and it be anywhere okay. That would feel, it already feels weird. And like I said, I'm not risking going anywhere. And even though I did try to tighten it, it only goes so far around your leg and stuff. Around your ankle, I mean. So, I'm just going to find something to watch on YouTube for about an hour or so. Because I'm not going anywhere with these on. Just gonna get cozy right here. It does have a very strong smell. I can't identify the smell. It doesn't smell like cannabis smoke, if that's what you're wondering. It doesn't smell like that. It smells herbal, but I would describe it to a light patchouli kind of a smell. And like patchouli and menthol, or eucalyptus maybe, something like that. So I'll see you in an hour. Oh, it started. I don't understand how this thing works. Because when I wanted to like start with whatever thing, it doesn't. And when I want it to start, and when I don't need it to start, it just does. So, and the light, look at this ghoulish lighting. Oh my gosh, especially because of the shadows with the, oh my gosh. Gotta set up the light. Gotta scooch along on the towel. Okay. So I waited about an hour and 45 minutes and I went to go rinse my feet off. Even after I took the socks off, my feet continued to get cold as the time went on, to the point where my toes kind of felt a little numb. And so I then decided to go rinse off the excess stuff in the tub. I used warm water like it said, and it felt really good because my toes were so cold. The smell is still there, but it's a lot more faint now, and my feet are still kind of feeling that tingle. Like if you've ever put lip plumper on, that feeling, that smell is what I have. And as I was drying off my feet, I already had anywhere where it was already like a lot of dry skin or calloused, it's very pronounced right now. And I won't show you because I don't want to gross you out. But I do already have a little bit of peeling happening and stuff. So there is that. Of course, my feet were in bad condition as far as the dry skin goes from the whole surgery thing. So I will check in on you in a couple days. And also at the end of like a week and a half. And we will complete our review of the... what is this called? The Gentle Peeling Foot Mask. Okay, I had a shower cap on. I just got out of the shower, and that's why this is kind of frizzy up here. But I am going to do a little update. We are, I don't know, like 5-ish, 6-ish days in to when I did the peel, and I have not done any other things to my feet. So I am about to show my foot just to kind of show you like what it looks like at this point in the process of using those foot sheet masks. So this is this foot. As you can see, I actually have a lot of peeling happening here. So that's a thing. Okay, so here is how my foot is looking. Please ignore my little blister I have from walking. But that's that foot. And this is this foot. I have this pocket here. And this one isn't peeling as bad up here. But back here, right here, I have quite the bit happening. And it's hard for me to show the sides. But the sides of my foot like have that. Sorry to disturb you, but I am just doing a little update about what happened as we're going along.